Unemployed? These skills will help you get back in the game. Losing a job can feel like losing more than a paycheck. It can shake your confidence, identity, and sense of control. For many mid-career professionals, it's easy to feel powerless after a layoff, but you haven't lost your power. By developing and strengthening the right skills, you can shorten your time out of work and open doors you didn't even know existed. Here are 4 skills that can reduce your risk of long-term unemployment and help you reclaim your momentum. Number 1, digital fluency. Technology touches every industry, from healthcare to finance to education. Whether it's project management software, data dashboards, or AI-driven tools, digital comfort shows employers you can adapt to change. Choose one tool that's becoming common in your field, like Salesforce, Tableau, or ChatGPT, and take an online course. Even a certificate of completion can boost your resume and confidence. Think about ways to make yourself the go-to expert with this technology. Check out my video, How to Give Yourself Job Security, to learn more about how I, someone who's not a tech expert, became an indispensable subject matter expert to an agentic AI firm as they sought to land new contracts in a space that I knew very well. Number 2, communication and storytelling. Technical expertise gets you in the door, but communication moves your career forward. Employers want professionals who can explain ideas clearly, influence others, and represent the organization well. We all like a good story, and employers are no different. Start thinking about the stories about your career that make a good point. As a colleague of mine says, you never tell a story without making a point, and don't make a point without telling a story. In an upcoming video, I'll share more about how to make you and your story unforgettable. Number 3, networking and relationship building. This is my favorite. Many mid-career professionals feel awkward about networking, but here's the truth. Most jobs are filled through connections, not applications. Building and maintaining relationships are some of the most powerful ways to reduce unemployment gaps. I guarantee you that someone has been waiting for you to join their team. However, they couldn't hire you because you weren't available. Reconnect with past colleagues. Send a short note saying something like, "I'd love to catch up and hear what you've been working on." Keep it warm and not transactional. Ask for insight, not just opportunities. Instead of, "Do you know of any jobs?" ask, "What trends are you seeing in your field?" This makes the conversation collaborative. Attend industry events or webinars. Like one of my friends says, nothing happens when you're at home. You've got to show up consistently, even virtually, and follow up with 1 or 2 meaningful connections afterward. Offer value first. Share an article. Introduce people in your network, or congratulate someone on their recent success. Giving builds trust. Use LinkedIn intentionally. Post content that reflects your expertise, comment thoughtfully on others' updates, and message people who engage with your work. Networking isn't about asking for a favor. It's about creating a web of relationships where opportunities naturally circulate and where people can think of you when the opportunity arises. And last, number 4, don't be afraid to consider entrepreneurship. Years ago, when I left my law firm, it was the first time in my life that I didn't have another job lined up. But I had a side hustle that I worked into a 6-figure business. It started out as a passion project where I created skits and role plays to simulate real workplace challenges that would allow people to share perspectives and solutions much more creatively than if I had just conducted a compliance training. Do you want to know where my first client came from? That first client was a multinational law firm, and it was through the partner at my law firm how I actually got acquainted with this multinational law firm. That partner reached out to his friend at another law firm and said, "Hey, do you have any programs that might be able to use Natalie's skills?" That relationship was the start and the beginning of a multi-year relationship. Don't be afraid to ask former employers to help you land new opportunities. In an upcoming episode, I'll share a few business strategies for building your new business. Is starting a business hard? Yes. But is it possible? Absolutely. Plus, it helps to fill any gaps on your resume. especially during sluggish employment markets. Start to think about your passion. Practice active listening and conversations. When someone shares a challenge, think about how you could provide a product or service that could solve their problem. What's a business that you would like to create? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed today's episode of Workplace Wisdom, hit the like button and subscribe so that you don't miss my next episode.